Auxins first and foremost. What are auxins? So auxins are most common natural. That is the most common natural auxin.
This call is now being recorded.
Auxins.
This call is now taking notes.
Auxins. The most common type of auxin is indole acetic acid. That means it's created naturally. It is a natural auxin that is created. You understand? It is produced in young shoots, roots, leaves, flowers. So it's not only shoots. You can also find it being produced in roots, leaves, flowers, and fruits. It moves through diffusion at a very short distance and phloem at a long distance. Can you tell me what the function of phloem is? Ella, you're there. Shamsuddin, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Please, can you tell me what the function of what's the name? Phloem tissue is? It has to transport what?
Function of what, sir?
Phloem. Phloem. Phloem tissue. This one you're delaying. It's like you know, you have no idea, we? Am I right? Or you have an idea? Shamsuddin, are you there? Nancy, are you there?
Sir, let me give it a try. You
Okay.
said function of phlegm,
Phloem, yeah.
food transportation.
Exactly. That's the function of phloem. Food transportation. The other one is for transportation of water, which is xylem tissue. Water and minerals, soil minerals. So back to
Okay.
what I was saying. So if you talk about transportation of auxin through phloem, it does that via long distances. But if it's short distances, it's done through diffusion. Okay. Artificial or synthetic auxins. We also have artificial. If you don't call it artificial, you call it synthetic auxins. That means they are made by the ideas of man. They are not naturally made. So one of them is 2,4-D. 2,4-D means 2,4-dichlorophenoacetic acid. 2,4-dichlorophenoacetic acid. The spelling of dichlorophenoacetic acid. DICHLOROPHENO, then acetic. ACETIC, then acid. Dichlorophenoacetic acid. So the short form, they used to call it 2,4-D. Now this 2,4-D, it can be used as a pesticide. You spray it on the crops, and then it gets rid of pests. Some even get rid of weeds. Yes. So you can use it as a pesticide majorly, sure. So that's what you can use 2,4-D for. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
The next one is NAA. The next one is NAA, and it's called naphthalene acetic acid. Naphthalene acetic acid. The spelling of naphthalene acetic acid is NAPHTHALENE, then acetic acid. So that's naphthalene acetic acid. It helps to ripen fruits. It helps to ripen fruits easily through what is known as parthenocapy. Parthenocapy, P-A-R rather, Parthenocapy. Parthenocapy. Before the P, there's a R. That is C-A-R-P-Y. Sorry. Let me repeat again. Parthenocapy rather. Parthenocapy. So parthenocapy is a situation whereby a plant produces fruit without fertilization. That is, fertilization is not involved in this process. That is leading to the coming together of the male gamete and the female gamete. Instead, it is produced artificially. So it produces fruit without the process of fertilization. That's what parthenocapy means. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is a diagram showing you somebody that is making use of the 2,4-D to get rid of pests. Okay. Now, functions of auxins. Can you see the right up on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, try and read number one.
Number one, phototropism. Should I continue?
Yeah.
When light shines on one side of a plant's shoot, the auxin moves to the darker side. The darker side grows faster, making the shoot bend towards the light.
Okay, so this phototropism, I'm going to explain this via a diagrammatic approach. So the diagram is below. I'll use the diagram below. I'll still come back to all this, but I want to use that diagram below to explain it. So this is it. Now this is what happens. You see those green stuff that look rod-like under? There are three. Can you see it? Can you see them?
Yes, sir.
That is representing plants. It is representing plants. Now this is what happens. If the sun, let's look at the first one first. If the sun is directly um, in contact, that is the rays, ultraviolet rays, the sun's ultraviolet rays is in direct contact with the plant, depending on the position. You see the position of the sun. It's just you know, on top. It's not sideways. It's in between. It's in the middle, right?
Yes.
Now, depending on the position of the sun, if it's in direct contact with the plant, you see those tiny, tiny things that are round and circular. They call them auxin molecules. So these auxin molecules, they become kind of confused. Let me use the word confused. So they become kind of confused and they tend to spread out evenly. So in that particular situation, the plant does not bend. It does not move. You get me? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you now look at the second diagram, you observe that the position of the sun has shifted, right?
Yes, sir.
So the position of the sun that has shifted is going to cause some changes, some very dramatic changes in the plant. Once the sun is by the side, like this one now is on the left hand side, if you look at it critically, it's on the left hand side. You observe that those oxy molecules, they move from that part that is bright, from that part that is receiving the brightness of the sun. the auxins tend to move. They move from there and they move to a shaded area where there is less sun. Do you understand that point?
Yes, sir.
And as they move to that shaded areas, that now causes what is known as cell elongation. So that particular part that they move to, cell elongation occurs. And as cell elongation occurs, it now bends the plant towards the sun. It now bends the plant towards the sun. Auxin is trying to run away from it, but because it has caused cell elongation, the plant will have to bend towards the sun. That's what you see in the last diagram. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's why it's possible for you to have a potted plant. You know what a potted plant is? That you keep it in the house. You can keep that potted plant in the house. If you keep it very close to the window, whenever it's sunny, you observe that the plant tends to bend towards the light coming from the
Yes.
window. Yes, so that is a typical example of phototropism. We have other types of tropism, but the major one that they usually talk about is phototropism. Although we have thigmotropism. Thigmotropism is a situation whereby the plant responds to stimuli of touch. We also have gravitropism, or if you don't call it gravitropism, you call it geotropism, whereby the plant responds to gravity. We also have hydrotropism, whereby the plant responds to water. You understand? Okay, so let's go back to what we were doing initially. So functions of auxins. Number one, phototropism. When light shines on one side of the plant shoot, the auxin moves. Come on, you. Oh, I see life. The auxin moves to the darker side. The darker side grows faster, making the shoots bend toward the light. So if you are asked to explain that one, that phototropism, will you be able to explain it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I display the diagram and then you explain for me? Let me hear your sweet explanation. Huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me go back to that diagram again. Are you the only one online? Hmm?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Who's the other person?
Shakiruddin is here. Plus three others.
Three others.
All right. Shoot, let's go. Educate us, school us. How does this thing work?
Okay, sir.
Sir.
When
When
like
when
the
like
sunlight comes
sunlight
in
comes in
contact,
contact,
like in direct contact,
contact
like a plant,
a plant,
Okay.
there is
then
auxin
oxygen
molecules
molecules
But put it this way,
present.
direct contact with the plant at the middle. Yeah,
Sir,
that's better. Say direct contact with the plant at the middle.
okay, direct contact with the plant at the middle.
Yeah. So what happens?
Auxin molecule
like
is present,
present,
It spreads evenly.
spreads even.
Okay.
So
when
the light
the light
changes
changes
direction,
direction,
Yeah, like by the side.
yes, by the
yes, by
side,
the side,
the plant
the plant
will
will
move
move
with the
with the
sunlight,
sunlight,
Why?
and that
and that
process is
process
called
is called
cell
cell
elongation.
elongation.
How do you break it down very well? How does the plant move with the sunlight? Talk about
Like
auxin. Talk about auxin molecules, how it moves from light side to darker area.
yes,
Yes.
Oh yeah, now.
Oh, continue. I'm done.
Well, you got it now. You're doing well. So let me conclude from where you stopped. So the auxin molecules, they move from the dark area to, which is the shaded area. They move from the light area rather. They move from the light area to the shaded area or the dark area. So because of that movement, it causes cell elongation. The cell elongation tends to make the plants to bend towards the light. You understand? So that is what's happening here. Does everybody understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Let's continue from where we stopped. So the next thing is two, inhibition of lateral buds. Inhibition of lateral buds. Auxin from the top bud, in brackets, terminal bud, makes the main stem grow tall and stops side buds from growing. So when you talk about lateral buds, you're talking about axillary buds, AXILLARY. What are axillary buds? We're talking about buds, BUDS, buds that are found by the side of the plant. Let me show you a diagram of axillary bud. Yeah. So apical buds. Let me show you different types of buds first. Apical bud, or you call it terminal bud, is found at the tip of the shoot. Show you so you can see the position. Then lateral buds is found by the side. I think you've seen this kind of thing in the plants before.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So if you don't call it lateral buds, you call it axillary buds. You get me? So auxin is produced at the tip, or you can call it apical bud or terminal bud, and then it moves from there via diffusion down the shoot. You know, I told you what hormones are now. Hormones are talking about biochemical substances that are produced in one part of the body and transferred to the other part of the body where they are needed. So that's what's happening here. The auxin is being produced at the apical bud and it's transferred from there to other parts of the shoot. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's that about that. Lateral bud and apical bud. Let's go back. Is there anybody that has a question thus far?
No, sir.
Is it only Ella that is in this place? The others, how far? Why are you doing ghost mode now? Why is everybody doing ghost mode? Hmm? Talk to me. Shamsuddin, you're too quiet today. Oh. Who else is there? Is class captain around? What's the name of class captain again? Ella, tell me, remind me her name.
Vera.
Vera. Vera, are you there? Is she there? She's not, Abby.
No.
Okay. So let's continue. Number 3. Fruit development. After fertilization, auxins help the ovary grow into a fruit. So they facilitate the production of fruits. You understand? You know, ovary leads to fruits, formation of fruits, and also ovule, ovule, leads to the formation of what? What does ovule lead to the formation of? You should know that one now. You did it. You must have done it in reproduction, especially reproduction in flowering plants in secondary school.
So I forgot to know I was actually initially there like a math student, so I don't really know much about this biology.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, ovule is the part that forms the seed. Then ovary, ovary, is the part that forms the fruit. You understand?
Come back.
So I said ovule. Ovule is the part that forms the seed. SEED. Then ovary, OVARY, is the part that forms the fruit. Any fruit that you see is being formed from the ovary. Yeah. So fruit development after fertilization. Auxins help the ovary grow into a fruit. Four, another function of auxin, because it's strictly about auxin, is that it helps to prevent leaf or fruit fall. Auxins stop the formation of the abscission layer, so fruits and leaves don't fall off too early. So I think that one is clear to understand. That one is self-explanatory, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then five, parthenocopy. Auxin can cause fruits to form without fertilization, e.g., seedless fruits. What did I say? Okay. Okay. The definition is even there. So what is parthenocopy again? Remind me. Just try.
Yes, sir.
Mhm. The formation of is the formation of fruit without what?
Okay, fertilization.
Without fertilization. That is what parthenocopy is about. So you don't expect to see seeds inside a fruit that underwent parthenocopy, because the mere feature of seeds shows that that is a reproductive plant. But in parthenocopy, reproduction is not involved. That is why you see some seeds, some fruits without seeds. You understand? Because it has undergone parthenocopy. The next one we're looking at is breaking seed dormancy. Helps seeds germinate earlier. You know, seeds that you plant on the ground, you expect it to germinate, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. The seed will not germinate unless it has the right conditions, apart from water, apart from the accurate or the accurate heat temperature. The condition must be perfect. Another thing that enables seed to break dormancy is auxin. What I mean by dormancy, to break this period of inactivity, you understand, so that it can germinate. It is auxin. So dormancy is talking about a situation whereby, or a period whereby things are not, they are just dull, things are not working. Do you understand? Hmm. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any question thus far from anybody? All right. Since no question, we're moving to the next one. Gibberellins. Everybody say Gibberellins. Let me hear it from you.
Gibberellins.
Wow, Ella, it sounds sweet in your mouth. Say it again. Say Gibberellins. Say Gibberellins. You don't want to talk again. Anyway,
Gibberellins.
yeah, Gibberellins. So this is found in young leaves, roots, and embryos of plants. You can find it in young leaves, roots, and embryos of plants. Embryo is talking about that early stage or the development of a plant. Just like we have embryo in humans as well. So that birth stage, that very early stage of a plant, that's where you have embryos of plants. Now, functions of gibberellins. One, they help some plants produce flowers. So it's a chief source for production of flowers. Chief source for production of flowers. Number two, it helps stimulate cell division, mitosis during seed germination. So during seed germination, the plant has to undergo, the young plant, the young seed has to undergo a lot of division, which is known as mitosis. Mitosis is talking about body divisions. Without these body divisions or the mitosis, it is very impossible for the young seedling to germinate, to stem from the seed. It is very, very impossible for it to grow. That is what I mean. You understand? Just like in humans too, we undergo mitosis at the stage of baby till we grow to an adult. You understand? Mitosis occurs in our body cells. But the one that occurs in gametes, in sex cells, is known as meiosis. So do not confuse meiosis with mitosis. Meiosis, it helps in division. It's a special type of division that helps to divide the gametes. You understand? So let's say, for instance, human beings, we have 46 chromosomes. So if it is 46 chromosomes for a particular kind of character, the meiosis will divide it to make 23, so that you can get 23 copy from your dad and then 23 copy from mommy and merge it together. You understand? That is why some characteristics in mommy you have it, some characteristics in daddy you have it. So that's basically what meiosis is about, but that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about mitosis. So mitosis is talking about divisions that occur in body cells. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. The next thing we're looking at is 3. Gibberellins help to delay aging in leaves by maintaining proteins and nucleic acids. So it does not allow the leaf to age. It keeps it young and fresh. That is the function of gibberellins. Then another function of gibberellins is number 4. It helps plants resist cold, radiation, and diseases. The plants are always outside, and sometimes the weather condition can be extremely hot. So what protects them is gibberellins. So it helps them to resist such conditions, including diseases and cold. That point understood?
Yes, sir.
So this is a diagram still talking about gibberellins. Sometimes they call it gibberellic acid. So what are more functions of gibberellin? It enhances seed germination. It increases uh, different physiological attributes of the plant. It improves protein synthesis and enzymatic activities. That is the activity of enzyme. It ensures that enzymes perform their role. You understand? So it gives a good condition for enzymes to perform. Then another thing is it increases mineral nutrients content in the body of the plant. It also improves photosynthetic pigment synthesis. Yeah, so that the plant can be able to produce its food. It does that. Then it also enhances photosynthesis. Yes, still linked to what I said. Then it stimulates flower development, which is what I said. That was the first function I said under gibberellins. And it increases yield and quality features of crops. Any challenge on this?
Yes, sir.
No challenge on this. I want to go to. I want to go to the chatting form. I want to find out who and who is on. That some people are so quiet. I want to find out who and who is online. Shamshuddin. Shamshuddin. Answer if you are present, please. Shakuruddin. Answer if you are present, please. Wonderful. Chidi.
Sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Is this Ella? Still Ella?
Yes.
Wow. How come you change your name now?
Chidi is my surname.
Okay. Shakuruddin, it's not good for you to come while we're discussing and, trying to pass ideas. And you come here and be mute. Understand? I won't know where your problem is. So it's better you open up and talk to me so that I can know whether you're following or you're not following. Please don't remain mute. Be active. Don't be dormant. I think we're talking about dormancy right now. Don't be dormant. So let's go back. All right, the next one we're looking at is cytokinins. This is produced in roots, fruits, and embryos. That's where you can find the production of cytokinin. And cytokinin play a very vital role in cell division. Without cytokinins, it will be difficult for the plant to grow. So cytokinin ensures that the plant grows very well. So it's produced in roots, fruits, and embryos. They also promote growth like auxins and gibberellins. So it also promotes growth exactly like how auxin promotes growth and how gibberellins promotes growth. Functions of cytokinins. Number one, it helps cell division and growth. Number two, it delays aging in leaves and vegetables. It delays aging in leaves and vegetables. Number three, they work together, that is, cytokinins work together with auxins to control shoot and root development. To control shoot and root development. So this is a diagram, I think it's AI generated, of what I'm talking about. So cytokinins, it enhances cell division through growth, it delays senescence, it synergizes with auxins in shoot and root development. Now, what is senescence? There's a word there, and I know that you'll be curious to ask that what's the meaning of senescence. Senescence is talking about a situation whereby the leaf fall. So it prevents senescence. It prevents the leaf from falling. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next one we're looking at is abscisic acid. Can you pronounce it for me? Abscisic. Wow. You say you've not done biology before, but you sound so well. Wow. You sound like a professor. Say it again.
Abscisic acid.
Now, so abscisic acid, in brackets, you can also call it ABA. Now, this is found in mature leaves and fruits. It is a growth inhibitor. When you say growth inhibitor, what does that mean?
It enhances.
No. Induce. Induce means to enhance. Inducing means to enhance. But when you talk about inhibitor, it means it's doing the opposite. It does not allow the plant to grow. It does not allow growth to occur. You understand? Okay. So abscisic acid is found in mature leaves and fruits. It is the growth inhibitor, the opposite of auxins. The opposite of auxins. Now the functions of abscisic acid. So number one, it causes leaf and fruit fall. So you used to see leaf fall from the tree, especially when you have a mango tree.
Yes, sir.
It is caused by this abscisic acid. The abscisic acid makes it to age, and as it makes it to age, the leaves begin to fall. Okay. Number two, it induces dormancy in buds and seeds during bad weather. The other time I explained something about dormancy. Dormancy in seeds. What did I say? What did I say as regards that?
dormancy, like it doesn't promote, like it's
Okay?
this name.
Dormancy is a situation where a particular period or situation where nothing is happening. There's inactivity in a particular organism. It could be plants, it could be animal or stuff. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So if you observe, this diagram is depicting the first one, which is it causes leaf and fruit fall. You see the leaves on the ground due to the presence of abscisic acid. Then number two, it induces dormancy in buds and seeds during bad weather. So during bad weather, it induces dormancy in seeds and buds. That means it does not allow the seed to germinate. It does not allow the bud to also spring forth. Do you understand? That's what it means. Oh yeah, tell me, what does that mean?
So you're asking question.
You say?
So I just want to this one.
Uh-uh. How would I know if you are following? I want to know whether you are following. You understand?
I'm
I
following.
can't just be moving like a moving train. I don't know. I have to carry my people along.
Why the other people not come today?
so 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 you are trying to say I'm putting you on a hot spot. Hmm?
Yes, I'm sorry you asked me this one.
But you know one good thing about it, as I'm asking you a question, it will be
Yes,
very
sir.
hard for you to forget them. Because you remember the day that this man really fired me questions and most of them I could not answer. That will now ginger you to go and try and answer those ones that you could not answer, or find out information based on those ones you could not answer. So you shouldn't shy away from it now. Hmm? This is like private home lesson, VIP lesson, me and you. All right, back to what I was saying though. The next one we're looking at is ethylene. Ethyl what?
Ethylene.
Ethyl, they call it ethylene. Ethylene. Then in brackets, the other name is ethene. Okay? So it is a gaseous hormone made in young shoots and fruits. Functions: one, it ripens fruits quickly. What it does it do? It ripens fruits quickly. If you apply ethylene, if you apply ethylene, please come. Come. Tell him I'm having a class. I'm having a class online. You are late. So what did I say? The ethylene, it helps fruits to ripen easily. Most of these our nylon that we use, these polythene bags, it has some content of ethylene. That is why it's possible for you to put fruit inside a nylon bag and then it ripens easily. Or you can have the chemical, you spray the chemical on the fruit and then the fruit begins to ripen. So that's what ethylene can do. And not that chemical that all these market women that want to shortchange people, they use. There's one particular kind of chemical, whether it's, I've forgotten the name, something about that carbamide or something like that. You spray it on the banana. After 2 days, the banana is now black like dudu also. I'm not talking about that kind of chemical. Have you seen that kind of thing before?
Yes,
Where the banana is very, very black.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And you have bought it before, you kept it in the house. The next day you're wondering why the thing is like that. Because they use chemicals. They use chemicals that are not good for it.
But sir, consuming this ethylene now,
Mm.
like, is it bad to the body?
It's not. You're not consuming it directly now. It just makes the thing to ripen.
But does it not have any like
That
effect?
was, you say what?
Like does it not have any effect? Like because it won't help the food to get ripened. So does it not have any side effects in the
No,
body?
you can use ethylene because it's natural. You understand? It's natural. So it doesn't, even if it has side effects, it's very, very minimal. But you see those other ones have side effects too. It can damage certain organs in your body after a long while of consuming it. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Functions. It ripens fruits quickly. That's the function of ethylene. I said that before. Then two, it stops growth of side buds when auxin is active. So it stops the growth of side buds. What's the name of that side bud I talked about when I showed you the diagram of the shoot?
Sideboard.
Yes, BUD, the side bud. Hmm. If you are students, so you're supposed to have a photographic brain, magnetic brain, not like my own that is rusting already.
Star, your own is not okay.
So I talked about lateral bud and axillary bud. Do you remember?
Yes.
That's the side bud I'm talking about now. So ethylene also prevents the growth of side buds when auxin is active. You get me? So this diagram is depicting where you can find ethylene. You can find it in young shoots. You can find it in fruits. You can also uh, see the functions. Function 1 ripens fruits easily. Then function 2 inhibits side bud growth when auxin is active. Look at the side. Look at the side bud now. So you can see this is the bud I'm talking about. Uh-huh. That's the function of ethylene. The next thing we're looking at is phototropism. Yes, let me find out whether I've been breaking palm kernel for a fowl because I've already explained this before. But let's just read it, Sha.
Okay.
This means growth movement of a plant towards light. When one side of the shoot receives more light, the auxin moves to the shaded side. The shaded side grows faster, so the shoot bends towards the light. Now, can you explain this diagram one more time?
Okay, sir.
It's when light is directly in contact to this
At what
plant
position? At what
middle.
position? Okay. Don't forget that word. Middle.
Yes.
Okay.
So there will not be the presence of auxin molecules.
Mm.
Yes.
But
So
it's
when
okay.
so you
I wanted to conclude that that is not the one that will lead to the bending, shall because that one is the molecules are evenly distributed, so there will be no bending. But when would they be bending? When the sun is where?
is when the sun is by the side.
Yes. What happens to the oxygen molecules when the sun is by the side?
Auxin molecules they tend to move to the direction of sunlight from the
Direction of sunlight. Yeah.
no
They move to the
they
shaded area or dark
yes.
area to avoid the sunlight.
Okay.
So what happens when they move to that dark area or shaded area?
When they move to the dark or shaded area,
Uh,
the process is called cell elongation.
yes, it leads to cell elongation. So when cell elongation occurs, it now leads to what? Leads to bending of
the plant.
exactly towards the sunlight. Correct. Beautiful. Beautiful. You got it. You got it. Well done, eh? Okay. Let's still continue to look at this. Oh, come on. Chill, 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 chill. We are under phototropism. Okay, we'll look at phototropism. Now we're looking at modern uses of plant hormones in agriculture. So number one, 2,4-D. You know it's synthetic, right? Anything that's synthetic, what does that mean? It means that it is what? Made by made by humans. And so 2,4-D, which is known as 2,4-dichlorophenoacetic acid, is used as a weed killer. Sorry, I mentioned pesticide the other time. It's weed killer. But I also mentioned weed killer, so but just cancel the pesticide. You understand? It's a herbicide. You understand? You know what weeds are now? You know what weeds are now?
Yes.
So it prevents weeds from killing the plants. Then number two, we have cytokinin, modern application of cytokinin. It is used to keep vegetables fresh and delay spoilage. It is used to keep vegetables fresh and delay spoilage. That is what it does. Yes. Used to keep vegetable fresh. Like this one, tomato. You see how fresh it is. Yes, see all these ones. They are vegetables. So it keeps them very fresh. Yum yum. Have you ever eaten this one before? This they call it spinach. Have you eaten this one? This green one before? Wow. It's very interesting. It's sweet too. This will mix it with rice. Oh my gosh. It's very, very interesting. Very, very delicious. Okay. We look at NAA. What's the meaning of NAA again? I told you the meaning the other time.
Naphthalene acetic acid.
Beautiful. Naphthalene acetic acid. It's also a synthetic auxin. And it is used to stimulate fruit production and cause parthenocarpy, fruits without seed. By now, you should know the meaning of parthenocarpy, right?
Yes.
All right. Number four, auxins used to preserve yam, potato tubers are used in rooting powders to help cuttings grow shoots, to help cuttings grow roots, and used to seal wounds in plants after grafting. So that's the function of auxin. It is used to preserve yam and potato tubers. It is also used in rooting powders to help cuttings grow roots. When you talk about rooting powder, you're talking about the powder that enables the roots to grow. You understand? When you apply it. And it is used to seal wounds in plants after grafting. Another thing that it also does, auxin also does, it carries out, it prevents budding of the eyes. Budding of the eyes. Do you know what budding of the eyes is?
No, sir.
You see this? What kind of food is this one?
It's a sweet potato.
Potato, abi? Irish potato and sweet potato, right? Now, if you see those parts that are looking like tiny, tiny holes on the body, those tiny, tiny holes are called budding. They are buds. That's where buds come from. You get me? They are called buds. That's where buds come from. So they call that budding of the eye because it is from there. Have you observed that if you keep it in a storeroom, you begin to see that it begins to grow plants. Something like plant-like structures begin to come out. So that is what Auxin does. If you spray Auxin on it, Auxin will prevent that thing from growing so that it does not spoil at the end of the day. It prevents all those plants, all those shoots from going out of the buds, coming out from the eyes of the buds, all those tiny, tiny holes. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's what Auxin does. I think, let me see what I will still have things to do. Auxin doesn't want to. Okay, I think we are done. We are done with, because plant hormones is not a, it's not really a bulky, it's not really a bulky aspect compared to animal hormones. So we're done with plant hormones. Any question thus far?
No, sir.
All right, are you ready for the 20 questions?
Yes, sir.
If we finish on time, we will start, we'll, at least we'll introduce organic evolution next.
Okay, sir.
So let's go down to the questions. Oh, me to show you the answers already. No, what's you? Uh-oh, what's wrong with this thing now?
I
I know
never
you have,
seen it.
I know you have seen all the answers.
I've not seen those.
All right, start. Are you done? Can I scroll?
But then,
Shamsuddin, please do this activity. Whoever else is online, please do the activity. It's for your own good. It's not for me. Oh. Don't do it. Don't say, I will not answer this man so that you pay me. It's for your own good. Oh.
go come back.
Are you done?
Versus.
Are you done? Are you done?
My
Mm, 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 mm. That's number 8 to 10. Are you done with number 10? Mm?
So,
Okay. Now go.
Number 11.
Okay. Are you done?
No, sir.
Hope you're not tough. Are they tough?
Sir,
Hmm?
it's very tricky, so
It's not tough now. We have talked about how this is now.
yes.
Now go. Are you done?
Sir, are we to answer?
You say
14.
what? You say what?
Are we to answer them?
Of course now. Just give me the right option. So you have not been doing that all this while.
Number 14.
Are you done?
No, sir.
Are you done?
17.
So rooting powders used in stem cuttings contain primarily, tell us what it contains. 18. Reduction of auxin at the base of a leaf stalk leads to root for root. Leads to, I didn't say anything here. Reduction of auxin at the base of a leaf stalk leads to, alright. Then 19. Gibberellins increase plant resistance to, you may the correct answer. 20. Production of cytokinin occurs mainly in the, you may the answer. That's it. 20 questions. Are you ready?
No, sir.
Hmm. Which one are you lost? Oh, didn't reply it, yeah.
At 20, like, so,
You said 20 is what?
like, go up.
Okay. Uh, uh, I don't want to go too up so that you won't see the answers on the, you won't go and change.
No, you're fast.
That's the 20 now. So you can see it. So what is the answer? Are you ready to mark?
Yes, sir. Hey.
Don't worry. If I be a man of God, you will have 19 over 20.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right, number one. Plant hormones are produced mainly in and the answer is what? Apical meristers. I told you right from the onset. So explanation to that is that apical meristers are the growing tips of shoots and roots. So that's where hormones are made. You get it?
Yes, sir.
Number two, which of the following is a naturally occurring auxin? I told you that it's IAA. What's the full meaning of IAA? I gave you the name now. Full meaning. Okay.
Acetic acid.
So indole acetic acid. Did you get the answer?
Yes, sir. I said number one.
Wow. Why now? What did you choose as number one?
Oh, I go and put that. Hold
Which one?
I'm going to
Okay. The answer is BO. Become very stem. Now, okay, yes. Still on this IA. IA is the natural auxin plants produced by themselves. Number three, long distance travel of auxins occurs through the water phlegm. Did you get this one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The one for short distance it occurs as it occurs due to what? You say? Talk now.
I'm trying to recall.
Mm. So what's the answer? The answer is diffusion. Short distances is diffusion. I told you now. That's the beginning of the note. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So long distances is by phlegm.
Okay.
Did you get this number three?
Yes.
Yeah. So phlegm carries food and hormones around the plant. So hormones don't so auxins travel long distances through it rather. So I repeat, phlegm carries food and hormones around the plant. So auxins travel long distances through it. Number four, the synthetic auxin commonly used as a selective herbicide is 2,4-D. What's the full meaning of 2,4-D?
Dichloro. Wait. Dichlorophenoxy.
Dichlorophenoacetic acid.
Okay.
So that's the answer. The synthetic auxin commonly used as a selective herbicide is 2,4-D. 2,4-D is a man-made auxin used to kill weeds without harming crops. The next number five. Auxins mainly influence which cellular process?
Cell elongation.
Exactly, cell elongation. So auxins make cells grow longer, helping stems and roots stretch. Six, which plant hormone is a growth inhibitor? That means it does not allow plants to grow. I told you what inhibitor means. So it does not allow plants to grow. And the answer is ABA. What's the full meaning of ABA? ABA. What's the meaning of ABA? I'm coming, kill me. Ella, when last did you carry yes, Ella, when last did you carry my biology to read?
Sir.
Huh?
I'm just new to this biology.
That's the more reason why you should read it up. You understand? Hmm?
Yes,
So
sir.
that you can gather some info and anyone that you don't understand, you can call me so that I can, address it if possible.
Master, please say this ABA again. I'm not forget.
Abscisic acid. Remember? Abscisic acid. So that's the name of the man. That's the name of the man. As I say, man, that's the name of the hormone. Oh, well, that's the name of the hormone. Don't mind me. So ABA slows growth and puts plants into a resting state. Number 7, Mark. The hormone responsible for inducing bud dormancy is what? Still ABA. Doesn't allow the plants to grow when it has reached the stage of germinating. So explanation: ABA signals buds to stop growing cold or unfavorable conditions during cold or unfavorable conditions. Number 8. Can you read number 8 for me?
Ripening is only stimulated by ethylene.
Are you done?
Yes, sir.
Which number did you just mark?
Number 8.
All right, number 8. Fruit ripening is mainly stimulated by ethylene. You should get that one now, Abby. Did you get that one?
I got it.
So ethylene is a natural gas released by fruits that causes them to ripen. Number 9. During
B.
phototropism, the shoot bends towards light because during phototropism, the shoot bends towards light because Auxins accumulation. Yeah?
I said to the shaded side or to the dark side.
Yes, the answer is B. Auxin accumulates on the shaded side. Yes, so you're correct. So auxin moves to the shaded side, making that side grow faster and bending the plant towards light. Number 10. The suppression of lateral buds. What does that statement mean? Suppression of lateral buds. Now English.
Sir?
What does that statement mean? The suppression of lateral buds.
Like to bring something down. To suppress, to bring something down.
You say doing something that you surprise.
No, like bringing something down.
Yes, suppression. Yes. You're trying to stop it. So the suppression of lateral buds by the terminal bud is known as a apical dominance. Apical dominance. The next thing we're looking at is, well, let's look at the explanation though. The top bud controls the growth and prevents side branches from growing. So that is that for that 10. So the suppression of lateral buds by the terminal bud is known as apical dominance. Did you get that one?
Yes, sir.
11. Which of the following hormones promotes flowering in some plants? Yes, I told you that. Gibberellins leads to the production of flowers. So gibberellin is the best answer for that question. So gibberellins help trigger flowering in certain plant species. Next one I want us to look at number 12. Read for me.
Which hormone helps retard aging in leaves?
Yeah. Which hormones helps to retard aging leaves? Which hormones helps to retard aging in leaves? That means which hormones helps to stop aging in leaves, does not allow the plant or the leaf or different parts of the plant to grow old. The best answer is gibberellins. Gibberellins slow down leaf aging and yellowing. That's what insulin. That's what Gibberellins does. 13. Which is the following? 13. Which hormone promotes cell division? In meristematic tissues, which hormone promotes cell division? In meristematic tissues, and the answer is B, cytokinins. I already told you that one is just. I mean, read it again.
Which hormone cell division in tissue?
Let me sit down properly. It's like sleep wants to take over. Let me sit down properly. So, which hormone promotes cell division in meristematic tissues? And the answer is B, cytokinin. Yes, so that cytokinins trigger new cell formation in growing tissues. You get it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Number 4. Hey, who's the second person that is talking? Who's that?
Amara,
Amara. Wow. Your first time, Abby?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we are highly welcome.
Okay.
So, Ella, you have a friend now. Are you not happy?
Yes, sir.
So, number 14.
Fruit formation
Parthenocaphy.
starts.
Yeah, exactly. That's the answer. So, parthenocaphy produces fruits even when no seed has been formed, e.g., seedless fruits. That's the function of parthenocaphy. Then 15. Which hormone is applied to cut surfaces during grafting to stimulate new tissue formation? Yes, which hormone is applied to cut surfaces during grafting? You know what grafting is now? You cut a certain part of the plant, maybe like the stem, and then you now connect it with another stem of the other plant. We have what is known as stock or scion, STOCK, and then scion, SCION. So the part that you cut, I think that should be the scion. You now connect it with the stalk of the other stem. From there, it begins to grow. So auxin is applied. You understand? Auxin is also applied to make the system, the connection to be okay. So, which hormone is applied to cut surfaces during grafting to stimulate new tissue formation? And the answer is synthetic auxin. It's in the notes. What I was talking about it, I talked about it in the notes. Explanation. Synthetic auxin helps the plant heal and join during grafting. 16. Amara, when you say synthetic, does it mean natural or unnatural? Oh, ghost mode. Amara, are you still there? Amara, are you there? Amara, don't go. Is she still there, Ella? Okay. I was asking, what is the meaning of synthetic?
Come again.
I was asking, what is the meaning of synthetic? Try to wait in?
Natural something.
No. Synthetic is not natural. Synthetic is man-made. You understand? Take note of that. So, by the way, Amara, when did you come? How many minutes ago did you come here?
When answering
Questions. Wow. You have missed a lot too. You have missed a whole lot. That means, let's see now, if I finish on time, I can do a recap with you. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so number 16. Vegetables can be preserved for longer periods by using what? Cytokinin, right? Ella.
Yes, sir.
It can be used to preserve, it can be used for preservation by using cytokinin. So cytokinins reduce aging, so vegetables stay fresh longer. That's why I showed you the different types of vegetables. Can you remember the different types of vegetables I showed you? That I said they look yummy.
Sir?
Can you remember the different types of vegetables I showed you that I was telling you that they look yummy?
Tomato.
Tomato is one.
Spinach. Yes.
Yeah, spinach is there. Broccoli, that green one.
Carrot.
That broccoli, that long one is also there. Yeah, broccoli. Broccoli is also part of it. Carrot is there. Yeah, thank you very much. Number 17. Rooting powders used in stem cuttings contain primarily auxin. And what does it do? It helps the root to do what? To grow or develop. So auxins encourages the development of new roots in cut stems. Number 18. Reduction of auxin at the base of a leaf stalk leads to formation of abscission layer. When you say abscission layer, what does that mean? I know what's running through your mind. Amara is like, Ella, you go now. Talk now. Ella is like, you should go now. You talk now. What's the answer now? Nobody wants to tell me the answer. Formation. Yes, yeah. Reduction of auxin at the base of a leaf stalk leads to. It does not delay it, though. Because the auxin, if auxin is present, it will delay it. But this one, they are saying reduction of auxin. You all see, that's why it's very good to look at your question line by line to understand it. So it leads to formation of abscission layer. Yeah, because once there's a formation of abscission layer, it means that it will facilitate the falling of leaves and facilitate the falling of fruits. That's if the auxin content is very less, it is reduced. So low auxin levels allow the plant to form a separation layer so the leaf can fall off. Do you understand that point? Amara, do you understand that point?
No, sir.
Mm. I said that the presence of auxin does not allow leaf to fall. That's what I started with from the beginning. Okay, I said I'll do a recap with you. Don't worry. You understand later. I'll do a recap with you. Let me just finish this thing with Ella. You understand?
Yeah.
Number 19, gibberellins increase plant resistance to viral infection and low temperature. Did you get that one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, explanation. Gibberellins help plants survive stress such as cold and certain diseases. Then the last one, production of cytokinin occurs mainly in the and the answer is B, roots and embryos. Cytokinins are made where active growth is occurring, especially in roots and young embryos. So how many did you get?
I got 15.
15. Wow, you try now. You try. So which one did you feel like that now?
I failed number 1, 6, 7, 18, and number 11.
Okay, don't worry. But you know your mistake now, though.
Yes, sir.
So you do well next time. All right, Amara. For the sake of Amara, Don't go Ella. You can still stay and stick around though. For the sake of Amara, I want to do a quick recap. Amara, we have different types of hormones, plant hormones. We're looking at plant hormones. And plant hormones, let me take you back to hormones. Hormones are talking about biochemical substances or organic chemical substances that are produced in one part of. It also has to do with animals as well. Oxygen is applicable in both animals and plants. So it's produced in one part of the organism and then sent to the part where it is needed in small quantities. And then sent to the part where it is needed in small quantities. That is what it is about. Now, plant hormones and phototropism. That's the first thing we're looking at. So, meaning of plant hormones. Plant hormones are special chemical substances produced inside plants that control how the plants grow. They work inside the plants internally, and while factors like light, water, gravity, and temperature work outside the plants externally. They are made mainly in apical meristems, in bracket tips of shoots and roots. I showed Ella where you can have the tips of shoots and roots. So I will still show you. Just calm down. Young leaves and developing seeds and fruits. These hormones travel to other parts of the plant to cause certain changes such as growth, fruiting, or leaf fall. Types of plant hormones. There are 5 main plant hormones, but the first 3 are the most important, which are 1. Auxins, 2. Gibberellins, 3. Cytokinins, and then 4. Abscisic acid, then 5. Ethylene, or you call it ethylene. So these are the different types of hormones that we have. But these 3 major ones are something to be reckoned with. So number 1, auxin. This is the most natural auxin. Then this is mostly common natural auxin. That is, auxin is usually common as a natural auxin known as indole acetic acid. Amara, sure you can see my screen.
Sir? Yes,
You
sir.
can see my screen. Yeah. So it's usually known as indole acetic acid. This one is natural. That natural you were talking about, this is where it comes under. So this one is natural, indole acetic acid. So the indole acetic acid is very, very important because this indole acetic acid, it leads to growth. It leads to growth in plants. Yes. So it is produced in young shoots, roots, leaves, flowers, and fruits. That's where this oxygen is produced. It moves through diffusion via short distance. Now, whenever hormones want to channel substances in plants, they move through short distances via diffusion, where it's movement of molecules from a region of high concentration to a region of low concentration. You understand? Do you get me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So back to what I was saying. Then, if it uses phlegm is a tissue in plants and it helps to transport food substances. So, if hormones tends to use phlegm or is using phlegm for transportation, phlegm, if it's, oh, sorry, if yes, if oxygen is using phlegm for transportation, the distance is usually longer. But if it is diffusion, the distance is usually shorter. Is that point understood?
It uses
If oxygen uses phlegm for transportation of hormones, the distance is usually longer. Do you get me?
yes, sir.
But if it uses diffusion, the distance is shorter. You get
Okay,
it?
sir.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Then we have artificial or synthetic oxygens like 2,4-D and NAA. They are also made by scientists. What's the meaning of 2,4-D? 2,4-D means 2,4-dichlorophenoacetic acid. Can you say it?
Sir, come again.
I said artificial or synthetic auxins like 2,4-D. Let me spell the dichlorophenoacetic acid. Write this spelling. G-I-H, no, sorry, Gibberellins, then acid, dichlorophenoacetic acid. Did you get the spelling?
Stop that. THC.
TIC, right?
No,
Let me start. Let me start
THC.
again. Let me start again. Dichlorophenoacetic acid is spelled
I.
DICHLORODICHLOROPHENOACETIC
Okay. 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 EL.
Pheno now. PHE. Pheno.
Okay.
PHENO.
Okay.
Then acetic. 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 Acetic
Okay.
acid. Dichlorophenoacetic acid. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now this dichlorophenoacetic acid, you can use it as a weed killer. It's a herbicide. Anything that kills weed is known as herbicide. So if you spray it on your crops, it will kill those weeds. Do you understand? Without affecting the plants, without affecting the flower. Do you understand me?
So I said it can be used.
I said it can be used to kill weeds on the plant, on the farmland or wherever they planted things. So it can kill the weeds so that the plant does not get affected. Do you understand? Answer
Okay,
me
sir.
now. Okay, you got it. Okay, that's good. So that 2,4-D, I've already told you that it can be used as a herbicide to kill certain plants, to kill certain weeds rather. Now,
Okay.
functions of auxins. We have number one, phototropism. When light shines on one side of the plant shoot, the auxin moves to the darker side. The darker side grows faster, making the shoot bend towards the light. Do you understand that point?
Nose.
Or I want to use a diagram to explain it.
Okay.
So this diagram is representing phototropism. Now, if the sun, it depends on the position of the sun. If the sun is directly above the plant, in the middle, you
Okay.
observe that those tiny things that are around. Do you see those tiny things that are around inside the diagram?
Yes, sir.
Those tiny things that are around, they become evenly distributed. Those tiny things that are around are known as auxin molecules. So they become evenly distributed. And when they are evenly distributed, uh, it does not lead to bending of the plant. It does not lead to bending of the plant. You understand that point?
Yes, sir.
But if the sun is found by the side, like the second one now, say you can see that the sun is by the side. You have changed position. So, and when it is by the side, the sunlight will be on the plant. That side that is positioned, it will be on the plant. So what happens is that those round things, they tend to move. They leave that place. They leave that place that is so bright with light and go to the shaded area. So once they go to the shaded area, that now makes that particular part that they have gone to, that shaded area, it makes the cells that are there to elongate. So the cells now elongate and bend towards the sunlight. Do you understand?
Okay, sir. Yes.
Okay. Now, modern uses of calm down. Let me reduce the size. Modern uses of hormones in agriculture. Now, 2,4-D, like I said, is used for killing weeds, so it's a herbicide, right?
Yes, sir.
The next one we're looking at is this diagram is representing what they use in killing the weeds. The next one too, cytokinins. It is used to keep vegetables fresh and delay spoilage. That's the function of cytokinins. You get me?
Yes, sir.
Number 3, NAA. NAA is also another synthetic auxin. I want to ask you again. Synthetic auxin, does it mean it is natural or man-made?
Man-made.
Beautiful. So NAA is known as naphthalene acetic acid. The spelling of naphthalene is NA.
NAA. It's used as what?
I want to give you the full name now, first and
Okay.
foremost. So NAA is known as naphthalene acetic acid, which is NAPH
CH.
PH,
Okay.
naphthalene, then THALENE, naphthalene acetic, ACETIC, then acid, ACID, naphthalene acetic acid. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, this naphthalene acetic acid, it helps in fruiting without fertilization. There are some plants that can grow fruits. They can produce fruits without undergoing fertilization, without undergoing sexual reproduction. Do you understand? So this particular type of fruit, they grow. And you know that if it doesn't undergo fertilization, the inner part of the fruit will lack seeds. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So they call that situation whereby a particular plant grows without self fertilization. You call it parthenocarpy. So you can see this. You can see the right upon the word.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, when we stop, we are going to stop by 9:30. So wherever I stop, are you listening, Amara? Wherever I stop, you will continue from there. In
Okay.
the video, mom is going to send. Madam Chidima is going to send.
Okay.
She's going to send a link to the video. So definitely, all the things that we have discussed, you will watch the video. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So you're not going to miss out anything. So let's continue while we still have like 3 more minutes. Number 4, auxins. Auxins is used to prepare yam and potato tuberals, used in rooting powders to help cuttings grow, roots, and used to seal wounds in plants after grafting. So those are the functions of auxins. You understand? So this is what we call potato and Irish potato, sweet potato and Irish potato. They have what is known as body of the eyes. You see those tiny pores, those tiny holes on their body.
Yes.
Have you ever kept potato before in the storeroom?
No.
What about this thing? Sweet potato.
Yes, sir.
Have you observed a situation whereby leaf begins to grow? Something like small tiny stem-like structures begin to grow out of it, and then leaf begins to grow. That is what is known as budding of the eyes. So auxin prevents that budding of the eyes. It prevents all those things from coming out. You understand? So that it does not spoil the fruit, because at the end of the day, they end up spoiling the fruit. So do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is one of another the another function of auxin. Yeah. Okay. Have we looked at cytokinin?
No.
Another jump. Why would I jump? So cytokinins is used used to keep vegetables fresh and delay spoilage. So this is a series of vegetables. We have carrot that is there. We have tomato. We also have this is our special food, broccoli. This is broccoli now. Broccoli, the spinach, all those are vegetable foods. You understand? So that is basically that. Amara, I think we have come to the end of this class. So please try as much as possible to go through the video, look at the video so that you can learn or the parts that you missed. And please, next time, try to come early. Why did you come late today, by the way?
I was having
You're having waiting?
economics.
Oh, sorry. No, originally, I'm not supposed to be teaching you on Saturday. It was due to my health. I was not feeling fine. I beg. So forgive me. I beg. Yeah, forgive me. Forgive me for encroaching into your economics period. Uh, or depriving you of biology when you had economics. So what happened next time? You forgive me.
Awesome.
Yeah? Yeah. Is that a no or yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So, Ella, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's call it a day. Oh. Let's call it a day. I'm already drunk. I'm already drunk with sleep. Mm. So see you till next time.
Okay, sir. Bye bye.
Bye.